Across two distant continents roam two of the world's largest birds. They cannot fly, yet they dominate their environments with speed, power, and ancient instincts. Today, we explore the ultimate comparison, the African ostrich and the Australian emu. From size and speed, to behavior and evolution, we'll uncover what makes these giants so extraordinary, and answer the big question, which one would come out on top? This is Ostrich versus Emu, the giant bird showdown. Our story begins millions of years ago. Both the ostrich and the emu are part of a group known as ratites, large, flightless birds that include cassowaries, rheas, kiwis, and the legendary extinct moa of New Zealand. Scientists believe that over 80 million years ago, ratites shared a common ancestor. Then, as continents split apart during the age of Gondwana, these birds evolved independently. The ostrich developed in Africa, adapting to the open savannas and grasslands. Meanwhile, the emu evolved in Australia's harsh interior, a land of drought, heat, and unpredictable weather. Different worlds, same result, a massive bird built for survival. When it comes to size, the ostrich stands as the undisputed giant. A fully grown male can reach 9 feet tall and weigh up to 320 pounds, making it the largest living bird on Earth. Its long neck, powerful legs, and enormous stride help it tower above most predators. The emu, by contrast, is still enormous, the second largest bird in the world. Emus stand about 6 feet tall and weigh up to 130 pounds. Their build is more compact, with shaggy brown feathers and a distinctive blue skin around the neck. While ostriches have 2 toes, emus have 3, giving them balance and traction over rugged terrain. And unlike many birds, both lack the ability to fly. Their wings have become tools for balance rather than flight. Both birds are built for running. The ostrich is the fastest animal on 2 legs, capable of reaching speeds of 43 miles per hour. It can maintain high speeds over long distances, using spring-like tendons that act like biological shock absorbers. The emu is no slouch either. With a top speed of around 30 miles per hour, it can outrun most threats in the Australian bush. Its 3-toed feet give it stability, while its smaller size makes it agile and maneuverable. In a race, the ostrich wins, but in what comes next, the emu has surprising advantages. In the wild, survival is everything. Both birds face predators, and both birds fight back. The ostrich faces lions, leopards, hyenas, and even cheetahs. To survive, it relies on its kick, a devastating blow delivered by strong legs and sharp claws. An ostrich kick can break bone, and it can kill. The emu lives in a different threat environment. Historically, it faced giant reptiles, Tasmanian tigers, and massive predatory birds. Today, its main threats are dingoes and large birds of prey. The emu's defense strategy is evasion over aggression. It zigzags, leaps, and changes direction quickly, making it hard to catch. If cornered, it will kick and claw, but it's a runner, not a fighter. In a direct confrontation, science is clear. The ostrich is stronger, heavier, and more dangerous. Despite their intimidating size, both birds are primarily omnivores. The ostrich feeds on grasses, leaves, seeds, small lizards, and insects. It has no teeth, so it swallows pebbles that grind food inside its powerful gizzard. The emu's diet is similar, but more seasonal. It eats fruits, flowers, seeds, insects, and even small rodents. Remarkably, emus can travel long distances in search of food and water, a critical trait in Australia's dry interior. Both birds play key ecological roles as seed dispersers, helping plants spread across enormous landscapes. Now we enter one of the most fascinating parts of this story: reproduction. The ostrich uses a harem system. One dominant male mates with several females, who all lay eggs in a shared nest. The male and the primary female take turns incubating the eggs, though the male does most of the night shift to avoid predators. But with the emu, roles reverse dramatically. After mating, the female emu leaves. The male takes full responsibility for the eggs, incubating them, defending them, and refusing to eat for nearly 2 months. Once the chicks hatch, the father leads them for up to 18 months, teaching them how to survive. It is rare in the bird kingdom for males to take full parental duty, but for the emu, it's the norm. Behaviorally, ostriches and emus are both curious and social. Ostriches form herds of up to 100 individuals, often mixing with zebras and antelope. This cooperative relationship helps everyone spot predators sooner. Emus also form groups, especially during migration. In Australia, emus are known to travel hundreds of miles in seasonal movements, one of the longest migrations of any land bird. Both species have exceptional eyesight and hearing. They can detect threats from long distances, relying on vigilance and communication to stay alive. Humans have interacted with these birds for thousands of years. In Africa, ostriches appear in ancient Egyptian art and mythology, symbolizing truth and order. Their feathers were prized, their eggs used as containers, and their speed admired by hunters. In Australia, the emu is an important animal in Aboriginal culture and Dreamtime stories. It appears in star lore, artwork, and traditional dances. Emu oil has been used for centuries for medicine and skin treatment. Both birds have been farmed for meat, leather, eggs, and feathers, and both have become iconic symbols of the wild landscapes they inhabit. So, who truly wins in the battle of the giant birds? The ostrich is bigger, faster, and more powerful, a dominant force of the African plains. The emu is hardy, adaptable, and resilient, thriving in environments where few animals can survive. In nature, there is no real rivalry, only specialization. The ostrich is king of open savanna. The emu is survivor of the harsh outback. Both are masterpieces of evolution, each perfectly engineered for its world. Thank you for watching Ostrich vs. Emu. If you enjoyed this journey, make sure to like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments which bird impressed you the most. Until next time, this is Aquatic Earth, discovering nature, one story at a time.